Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Viking-Sized Gamer, and today we're going to be going through some news and rumours for Wwe 2K18. Some of these things we covered over before, some of them are brand new, and of course we will be covering off the latest news that came out this week. So, why don't we get on with it? The reason that I'm making this video is also to cover some other old rumours, and basically the reason for that is a couple of months ago I covered some news on Wikipedia about some of the things that had basically been put on there as to what could be coming out for the game, the rumours, and Wikipedia had actually been changed to reflect some of these things. Now, when you go through some of the things that were on Wikipedia, which I'm about to do with you now, you'll actually see that some of them were true. Could possibly some of the other things that are on there be true as well? Why don't we find out? What we'll do is we'll go through some of the things that were changed, and we'll just see how likely they are and if they're actually true from what we know so far. So the first thing that we saw was that Seth Rollins was the cover star pending, and the game was coming out for the PlayStation 4, Windows, and Xbox One, with a pending release date of October 24, 2017. Two of these rumours were actually completely correct. It will be coming out for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, with a Windows release more than likely coming later on next year. And Seth Rollins being the cover star. Now, let's think about this, because this was actually put out, well, in April that I actually reported on this. So when you think about it, the fact that it's actually been reported on in April, we're now in June, and all of this has actually come out now. This leads me to believe that actually somewhere, somebody was actually in on this and put a leak out on this. Whether or not somebody on the inside knew about it, because it was very quickly removed once we reported on it. So that is something that's either very, very, very coincidental, or somebody has actually got a bit of inside knowledge on this. And the other thing is that the showcase mode would be coming back, and it would be chronicling a authority era from 2013 to 2016. Now, this is still a rumour at the moment, because it does include people like Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan. There's quite a lot of things for them to go through if this Authority Era showcase was actually true or not. If this is going to be actually true, I'm not 100% sure on whether it is. This is another thing that seems like it could be quite possible. I'm not going to say whether it is 100% true or not. According to this as well, Wwe 2K18 will carry over the features from the previous installment for Universe mode, but it will add two presentation styles, Modern and New Era. So the Modern reuses the arena styles from previous Wwe 2K games that we've all come to know, and they have been used over and over again, and then the New Era is an updated arena view currently used on WWE programming. So it looks to me like this is obviously going to be true, because they have obviously updated all the arenas in there. It's got a new look, it's got new opening titles. It actually looks like a pretty fresh product right now, which is great, obviously. But this is something that I would assume would be in the game. So odds on, 100%. This is actually going to be a legit thing that's going to be happening. Also, Wwe 2K18 will embark on a return of the WWE draft system. Now this is, I would guarantee 100% definitely going to be in the game, because this has happened on TV programming. It's been rumoured for months. Every day that this comes along, it's been rumoured more and more. So I would say 100% the draft system is going to be back in the game. Whether or not it takes the form of the brand split that we've heard rumours of or not is a completely different matter altogether. So I'm not going to go into that. I'm just going to cover what the rumours are from the old Wikipedia entries are. Also on this, it says that Wwe 2K18 will introduce the ambulance match under Extreme Rules. This seems really, really strange, okay? This could be highly coincidental, or it could be the fact that somebody has actually leaked this information, because 2K shouldn't know in advance the storylines that are coming up for WWE. And the fact that Braun Strowman has recently challenged Roman Reigns to an ambulance match just seems incredibly coincidental to me. Now also as well, there have been rumours going around about the Punjabi prison match being in the game this year, and then all of a sudden Jinder Mahal challenges Randy Orton to a Punjabi prison match. Is this all massive coincidence, or alternatively, has 2K and WWE been working in collaboration, and 2K has been receiving notes and ideas for the storylines about where it's going currently, so they can give you the most up-to-date product? This could be very well true. Now normally I wouldn't say this, because most people, obviously, as we've said before, nobody knew that The Undertaker would be retiring this year. It was a rumour, but once again that did happen. Now if this is true about the ambulance match, let's just throw it out there. If this is true about the Ambulance match, and it's true about the Punjabi Prison match, how true could it be about an Undertaker showcase as a possibility with him going through his greatest matches, not the streak, but his greatest matches and his general career over the course of the years that he's served WWE? This could be very, very likely. So I'm not going to say it's definite, but this seems highly likely as well. Also, according to this, WWE 2K18 will carry 138 characters of the physical disc versions, 140 by pre-order, and also introduce a special edition version entitled the Cruiserweight Edition. When you think about this, recently there's been a pre-order bonus that's just been announced by somebody by mistake. We'll go over that in a little bit. But at the moment it says that there'll be 138 characters of the physical disc versions and 140 by pre-order. Does that mean that there's two versions of this character? So there'll be an older version with hair and a version that is bald? That could be very, very likely, but 138 characters on disc doesn't seem like a lot, considering they had a lot more characters on the disc in 2K17. This isn't really the need to look at, because it seems like this could be possible, but also I've heard rumours that it's close to 200. So if that's including Legends or including DLC, we won't know really until that comes up. Also the fact that there is an Cruiserweight Edition, so it sounds to me like they're saying that the Cruiserweight Edition will be the special edition, the Collector's Edition for this year, just like the NXT one was for 2K17. Whether this is true or not is completely up in the air again, because the Cruiserweight product was phenomenal to start off with. The Cruiserweight Classic was amazing, but really it's dropped off the radar, so what could possibly be this year's collector's edition is still up in the air. We'll leave this one right now, I'd say it's 50-50. And according to this as well, WWE 2K18 will combine every feature used from 2K15, 16 and 17, incorporating the mode to be more enthusiastic and equal to WWE Universe mode. So does that mean that they're basically going to be putting everything back in from the old games? Obviously that's true. Of course they wouldn't kick anything out, they're looking to build a foundation and build on top of that, but also they're making to look at equal to WWE Universe mode. Now, what would that entail? This is all completely up in the air. Career mode is probably one of the best modes in the game. My opinion, of course, you feel free to air your grievances, I don't mind about that. But as far as I'm concerned, career mode has a lot of potential. It just needs the right work put into it and the right things that you can do on the game to make MyCareer the best mode in the game. Of course, if the brand split's true, then that's probably going to be a heavily touted game mode, but also universe mode, so it's really hard to tell what they're going to do with MyCareer mode, because they're going to build on it every year and it's always going to get better. So let's see what happens with this. If they're saying it's going to be equal to universe mode, I can't be 100% with that, because there's a lot of customization with universe mode, but there isn't with MyCareer mode. Obviously, you're just thrown in. You can't say what company you want to work for, you can't say what brand you want to go on, you can't do anything like that. There's not like a women's career mode. So I want to wait for that. I want to see what happens with it. Another big news last night is that Kurt Angle did prematurely let everyone know that he is the pre-order bonus character. So congratulations, Kurt. It's great to have you back. It's been a long old time since you've been in the game, and it's fantastic that you are now back in there to play with. We don't have to have our amazing community creators basically recreate you in the game, and we don't have to assign you a moveset. You could be in there from day one, which will be great, especially if you pre-order. So guys, I can't stress enough, now is the time to pre-order if you want to play as Kurt Angle. Otherwise, you're going to be paying a bit extra. You know, if you pre-order as well the deluxe edition, you get to do it 4 days earlier. And if you wait for the collector's edition, you get more stuff and you get to do it 4 days earlier. This is seriously what everybody has been so looking forward to. So thank you, Kurt, for letting us know that. I am really grateful that you've let us know early, although all those guys out there like Chris Denker, Tony Pete Sky, Luigi and Pulse, you know, I can imagine that they're a bit like, well, thanks for ruining the surprise, but hey, if anybody's going to ruin it, it's going to be the pre-order bonus guy himself, so why the hell not? And also, according to King Mo, the tweets that have been released recently is that Daniel Bryan will play a bigger role in WWE 2K18. Is this alluding to him being in the game in the brand split as a general manager? It's a possibility. I can't be 100%, but the fact that Daniel Bryan has a bigger role in WWE 2K18 this year, it's leading us down that track of the brand split rumour with the GM mode all built in, isn't it? So this could be a really interesting few weeks if they get all these rumours and news out. The other thing is that the lighting is improved, so you're looking for more realistic lighting, which is great, and the commentary is noticeable that it is improved. Whether that means whether or not they've got all the new commentators on, we're going to actually have Corey Graves on the commentating team for Raw, which was something that we all desperately need. Or whether or not it's just that they've redone the lines for the old same guys. Who knows? I would be absolutely enthralled if they actually managed to get all the people in the game that need to be in the game. The only thing that I will be upset about is that it seems that Mauro Ranallo probably won't make it onto the Smackdown commentary booth or the NXT one because of his hiatus that he had from WWE, which is terrible, really. I mean, possibly he could make it onto the Smackdown booth, but the fact that he won't be updated and be on the NXT booth is more than likely going to be 100%, which is sad because that means that the game will be outdated. But I don't think if he's recorded any lines that they'll have recorded them specifically for NXT. The possibility is that they've just recorded generic lines for all the superstars all across, so it doesn't matter which one you go to, whether you could be in NXT, you could be in Smackdown, so they could possibly just shift his character, his model, and his commentary over to the NXT brand. That could be a possibility. We'll just have to wait and see. Will we get Nigel McGuinness in the game calling NXT? I don't know. All these rumours are all still really up in the air, but the ones from King Mo seem to have been confirmed or are alluding to things that we already have heard rumours about. That seems to be all the news and rumours with WWE 2K18. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Obviously, as it comes out, I will cover it for you guys. Don't forget to also follow me on Twitter at VikingSizeGamer for all the latest news coming out as it does. And it's always great to interact with you guys, so just keep up with me and let me know how you're getting on. Let me know down below what you think of the latest news and rumours, guys. It's always great to interact with you. Thanks for watching, guys.